In this episode 81 here of Discontinued Foods and Snacks, I'm going to be talking about Dunkin cereal, or Dunkin cereals, because first they decided to bring out one cereal, which was in the early 80s, late 80s. Dunkin decided to bring out their famous donut cereal, and then they discontinued it because it was not as popular as they expected it, I guess, or something. And then they decided to re-release Dunkin cereal years later, but it was actually not after the donuts. It was actually after the coffee. It was flavored after the coffee, like the macchiato or the iced latte. They decided to re-release it, but it was this time re-released as their coffees. And it was not called Dunkin' Donut cereal this time. It was just called Dunkin' cereal. This was their second time re-releasing the Dunkin' cereal. Now, I've seen this at the store before, like several years ago, or a couple years ago at least, and nobody really bought it. I don't know, cereal's something I think that everybody tries to do, but it just seems to be something that not everybody eats anymore. It seems to be something that very few people actually eat as cereal. Everybody seems to be on the rush nowadays, so they don't eat a cereal. They eat more like granola bars or like fruits or something like that. Like, I'm saying everybody seems to be in the rush. Like, everybody wants to have something quick instead of having something, or they might eat like a brunch type of meal. So they have like a lunch, breakfast type of meal. Instead of having breakfast and lunch, they might just have a brunch, which is like you get hungry and you just eat it like around, like probably around 11ish or whatever. So it seems to be breakfast is not as much popular as it used to be. I don't know. Anyway, so Dunkin' cereal got released again several years ago and it got discontinued once again. I don't see this coming back to stores, and honestly, I really don't mind if this doesn't come back to stores, because I don't really eat cereal anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, Dunkin' cereal here. Leave a comment below if you remember this.